All right, hello out there, big bad fifth graders, soon to be not so big bad sixth graders. My name is Joe Mead. I'm the principal here at Competitive Edge Charter Academy. And I just want to welcome our Grizzly families out there, any extended families that may be watching. This is our fifth grade promotion award ceremony, and I just want to let you know there's three things that you can watch today. Number one is our slideshow, so our biannual slideshow that looks at the entire year. That's one video to watch. This award portion is the second video. And then the third video, big shout out to Logan Meterhoff and Gigi Pacheco from our Grizzly News crew who proposed a video, won the proposal contest, and then despite being on quarantine, found some way to get the award ceremony video done. So big shout out to them. So make sure you watch all three versions. Now, fifth grade to sixth grade, I will tell you this, and I say it every single year, the parents usually look way more scared about the transition to middle school than the kids do. And I completely understand that. And let me tell you, the transition to middle school sometimes can be a difficult one. A lot of times, though, it's a nuts and bolts kind of fix. And what I mean by that is it's an organization thing. It's a needing more support. It's a being a self-advocate and asking for help thing. It's a don't get behind thing. But you're also battling your biology. And so as you guys change, school and the social part of school becomes a bigger and bigger focus. So all I can say is we're not going to take away the struggle. All right, struggle's important, and there will be a struggle in the transition, but you can do it. You can do it by practicing organizational skills. You can do it by staying open and honest with your family and family members. You can do it by staying close to them. In middle school, families start pulling away. That's the last thing that you should be doing. They're still kids. They're still learning despite what they tell you. They need your support. So see it through. See through the struggle. You can all do it. Don't fall behind. Ask your teachers for help. There's no reason to make that struggle harder for yourself by not addressing it and taking it on head on and not falling behind. You guys can do it. You've been prepared for middle school for the last 6 years or more. So I know you're going to be successful. So let's celebrate. We have 3 areas we want to celebrate. We want to celebrate for perfect attendance. We want to celebrate those students who went above and beyond, more than 20 hours of community service throughout the school year, and it was a partial school year, so that's even more impressive. And then we want to focus on our students who are being recognized for demonstrating our IB learner profiles. So we're going to jump right into perfect attendance here. This has, in 5 years, been the most difficult year when it comes to attendance. And obviously, quarantine, the pandemic, distance learning, that's obviously one. But before that, we got hit with flu after flu, cold, strep throat. It seemed like it all hit us this year, staff and students alike. It was a tough year, but somehow these students found a way to get to school every single day while we were here. So in 5th grade, we want to recognize Noah Alemi, David Cuenca, Brooklyn Meza, Peyton Nichols, and Elise Gregory for being here every single day. Thank you guys. There's no better indicator for success in school than positive attendance. So you get a new chance to start fresh next year, and let's work at really growing that list of perfect attendance for next school year, and hopefully we dodge some of the illness that's out there. So congratulations there. Let's go on to our service hours. So a 20-hour expectation for students and families. These students went above and beyond, and I think we have a lot more that we could have recognized today, but you have to remember, not only do you complete the hours, you have to log it at sika.ucaipaschools.com. There's a little survey you take there, and that just lets us know so that we can recognize you. So just in Friday Families, you pretty much can meet the community service expectations for each year. So anything above and beyond, we want to celebrate that. So this year, above and beyond, Rachel Alford, Leroy Bernier, Brooklyn Dent, Sydney Gilson, Olivia Gray, Elise Gregory, Aiden Lyle, Brendan Stahl, Alina Villalba, and that is it. So thank you guys for contributing to our community and beyond and taking action to make a difference. All right. Next up, we have our Learner Profile Awards. Now, Learner profiles. We're an international baccalaureate world school, which means that we want our students to see their education through the lens of being only a small piece of a much bigger world. And we want our students to understand that we want to become our best selves. We want to practice being our best selves so that we can help the most people and lead helpful lives where we take action. So learner profiles are attributes that we teach our students and reinforce and celebrate throughout their years here at SECA. And halfway through the year, we celebrate the first 5, and now we celebrate the second 5. And the attributes we're focusing on today are open-minded, caring, risk-takers, balanced, and reflective. So we're going to jump right in here. We're going to start with risk-takers. Now this one, I'm not talking about physically endangering yourself, all right? When I say risk-taker, what I'm talking about is taking a risk in, say, a classroom, or answering questions even though you don't know if your answers are right. Questioning, trying new things. In the outside world, maybe it's trying a new sport or trying a new activity, reaching out to someone. Things that are uncomfortable sometimes, but you take the risk of being uncomfortable. That's what we're focusing on here today. So these students demonstrated being risk takers to their 5th grade teacher, and that's why they're being recognized today. Dylan Carrillo, Elise Gregory, Logan Martin, Isabella Meterhoff, Olivia Russell, Haley Solzba, Gavin Vaughn. Very good, guys. Congratulations, and thank you for demonstrating being risk takers. Next one is caring. So if you're caring, you show empathy, compassion, and respect. You have a commitment to service, and you act to make a positive difference in the lives of others and the world around you. So caring to me is kind of the umbrella for all other profiles. And it seems like caring should be easy, but I'll be honest, is it really easy? Because right now there's a lot of civil unrest out there. There's a lot of things going on in the news and social media that you can find every day, all the negative in the world. And if we were truly able to all be caring, then we would have empathy. We would stop and listen to others. Even when we disagree with them, we would have the ability to see, using empathy, why they feel that way and continue to be caring even though we disagree. So it is something that needs to be practiced. It's easy when you like someone or you believe what someone is saying. It's when you don't like someone, when you struggle with someone's behavior. To be caring during those times is truly difficult and requires practice. So these students demonstrated being caring this year. Joshua Bray, Keely Castro, Ali Estrella, Cameron Homan, Kaden Mendoza, Peyton Nichols, and Alina Villalba. Thank you guys for practicing being caring, and continue that going forward, especially in middle school. Being balanced is our next one. If you're balanced, you understand the importance of balancing different aspects of your lives, such as intellectual, physical, and emotional, to achieve well-being for yourself and others. You recognize your interdependence with other people and with the world in which you live. So what does that mean, being balanced? Well, for you guys, it may be being balanced between school, homework, friends, family, time for yourself. And honestly, that formula continues as adults. It's easy to get wrapped up in work and neglect the important people around you. It's easy to get wrapped up in different activities, wrapped up in just friends. And so you have to practice being balanced so that you can find happiness in all aspects of your life, and you make sure that the different people in the different areas of your life feel valued. So these students demonstrated being balanced. Rachel Alford, Alyssa Garcia, Alexander Gomez, Carson Lenhoff, Colin Nielsen, Faith Reynoso, and Gwyneth Vanderfin. Thank you guys, and congratulations. Next, reflective. We thoughtfully consider the world and our own ideas and experience. We work to understand our strengths and weaknesses in order to support our learning and personal development. This is so very important. And it's not just for when you're in school. You can reflect on assignments if you got a low grade, or even if you got a high grade, and think about why you got that and what you can do to make it better next time, or how you can continue receiving those grades. I talk a lot about it when it comes to behavior and choices. In my own life, I make bad choices sometimes. I take missteps, but I try to remind myself that mistakes are opportunities to learn. But they're only opportunities to learn if you take the time to reflect on that choice, the decision you made. Think about how you do it differently next time, so we don't continue to make our same mistakes over and over again. And that's vitally important as you make this transition to middle school, because more and more responsibility is placed on your shoulders, going from class to class, workload, behaviorally. So to have the opportunity, the ability to practice reflecting when things don't go right or when things do go right, so that you can continue that, is so vitally important. So 5th grade, reflective, McKenna Bell, David Cuenca, Grace Fugit, Blake Grinstead Mercier, Corbin Hallberg, Josiah Lorenzen, Lola Murphy, and Brody Yantz. Thank you guys for being reflective, and congratulations. Last profile for the day, open-minded. We critically appreciate our own cultures and personal histories, as well as the values and traditions of others. We seek and evaluate a range of points of view, and we are willing to grow from the experience. My goodness, how prevalent is that attribute today, especially with all the civil unrest that's going on, but every single day. Being open-minded means that I can set aside my baggage, the things I believe, my judgments, and I can listen to others. I can look at what others do. I can reflect. And when my thinking or my judgments are not correct, then I have the ability to change the way I think, to change my behavior. But you have to be open-minded for that to take place. So those are the students who demonstrated being open-minded this year: Joshua Clark, Noah Alemi, Brendan Danhash, Selene Foster, Nashali Lopez, Corbin Odell, Brendan Stahl, Gavin Vu, Rory Walter. Congratulations, and thank you guys for being open-minded. So those are all our awards for today. I want to say I truly am sorry that we're not here together to celebrate you in this promoting year. You guys are an amazing class, full of amazing students, and it would have been nice to be together to see your faces. I miss everybody, but in promoting years especially, I miss the opportunity to celebrate. So I want to say congratulations. I want to say that as dark as things seem, if you get on the news right now or get on social media, it seems like the world is falling apart and everything's bad. But I'm telling you, there's way more good in the world than bad. All the time, that is the case. And to me, you guys are always the flashlight in the darkness. You guys are kind of our heroes. And every day I'm in awe of the choices that you make, the mature behaviors that you demonstrate, the way you treat each other, the action you take to make a difference. You guys are our future, and the future is very, very bright. So don't get mired in all the bad that people talk about, because there is way, way more good in the world, and you represent that good. So making the transition to middle school, it may seem like a big deal, but I know you. I know each one of you can be successful. I know that you don't have to struggle as mightily as some have before you. If you just remember those profiles, you remember what you've learned before, you remember what you've learned from Ms. Pearson, Willers, and Solis. You've been prepared for middle school. You can all be successful. Believe in yourself, continue being good, and I hope to see you guys back here or out in the community as we start the new school year, hopefully normally.
Hi, fifth graders. It's Mrs. Pearson. I just want to tell you congratulations. You made it. Great job. I know this last trimester and this spring was really hard, and I am proud of you for all the hard work you have done. And I can't wait to see you next year as big 6th graders. Come and say hi, and I know you're going to do great things. Enjoy your summer. Keep reading lots of books, and we will see you soon in August. Bye.
Hi, 5th graders. This is Mrs. Solis and Teddy. We're wishing you a happy summer. You did it. Congratulations. We'll see you soon. All right. Bye-bye.
Hello, amazing 5th graders. I have enjoyed learning with each and every one of you during this adventurous year. Remember to challenge yourself and set goals. I know you will do great things in middle school. Keep reading and reach for those stars. Stay safe and enjoy your summer.
Thank you so much. Have a great summer. See you soon.